Hello friends, have you seen a child at home sitting before a television and going on the channel, changing the channels one after the other within a short period, 2 minutes to 3 minutes? Sometimes you get irritated, sometimes you get annoyed. Have you seen children playing on a video game at the same time they play 2-3 games simultaneously, either on the mobile or on the video? And you see therefore attention getting changed focus getting changed from one to the other. As a matter of fact, it has become a great concern. The national education policy also discusses about this concern with growing age, where children, the attention of the children is getting dissipated. They are not able to stay at a given place for quite a bit of time, and they don't have the capacity to keep all their attention at a particular subject or a topic for a reasonable amount of time. And increasingly with the consumerist society, this kind of dissipation, distraction of attention is increasing. And it's the responsibility of a school, a learning environment, to give them that kind of emotional competency that they stand focused. Focus is a very important requirement for growth in life, right? Well, 4 important things for a child to grow. 1, focus. The other is attention. The third is concentration. The fourth is technical competence. F for focus, A for attention, C for concentration, and T for technical competence. Fact. And that is a fact of today, that children are digital natives and they are engaging with technology, and the technology gives them the opportunity to move very quickly at a nanosecond from one end to the other. In that process they lose their concentration, and because they don't have the concentration, the mind doesn't have attention, and because there is no attention, they are not focused in the topic. So we need to develop all these 4 faculties in a classroom: the ability of a child to hold on to a topic, the ability of a child to stay put in a given situation, the ability of a child to be patient enough to receive the stimuli and give a considered response, a meaningful response. These are calls of the day, and this is a part of the growth profile of the children, both emotionally and psychologically. If we don't address these issues at this point of time, as the children grow up at a later stage, they become highly impulsive, and highly impulsive people become highly consumerist, and therefore with their inability to get things gratified at short period of time, they suffer from psychological inadequacies and with a sense of defeat, and they are not able to challenge to the realities of life. So when the national education policy talks about an important concern of making the children to stay focused, to be attentive, to have adequate concentration, and to be digitally stable, technically standing at a particular point of time, I think these competencies need to be addressed in a classroom, and that are part of the learning process. When you deal with your children in an online classroom, when you deal with your children in a blended classroom, please keep in mind that these 4 factors, which I say fact, these things you need to keep in mind, so that the learning becomes a supportive process, a scaffolding process for a long-term life skill for the children.